So, what do you guys think of this atmospheric fog effect that I have in today's video? It's actually really nice. This is why I actually wanted to film this video for today instead of having to film it yesterday. I already know that the event announcement was yesterday, but I decided to do it today because this will take some time to basically add in the fog effect. But anyways, welcome back to my channel for today. Hope you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to leave your comments down below. Don't forget to also subscribe to this channel. And don't forget to click that notification bell and to share this video with your friends. Also, do not forget to follow me down onto my socials below. I do have my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter pages all provided. That's for the new viewers out there. Same also goes for the returning viewers. And if you are a returning viewer, welcome back to my channel. And for today's video, we're going to be going over part 2 of the Halloween event for 2023. But there's also something else that's going to be happening for this event as well. But I'll go more into the details as soon as we get closer. But for today, let's start with Halloween part 2. So, part 2 of the Halloween event starts on Thursday, October 26th, then it ends on Halloween night, October 31st, 8 p.m. As I had thought beforehand, this part always will consist of costume Pokemon. And of course, for this year's Halloween event, we've got another new costume Pikachu and another costume Gengar, all wearing a Tricks or Treats costume. I think I like the Gengar one a lot more better than the Pikachu one, honestly. The Pikachu one does look good, but the Gengar one looks incredible. So that's what's going to be happening for part 2 of the Halloween event. But we also have some more returning costume Pokemon and other Pokemon that are also going to be appearing during this event. Let's take a look at what wild encounters we're getting. So we've got Pikachu wearing a Tricks and Treats costume. Also returning back again, we have Vulpix wearing a Spooky Festival costume. We also have Murkrow, Misdreavus, and Sableye appearing in the wild. And we have Piplup wearing a Halloween Mischief costume again. Then we got Drifloon. We have Yamask available. We also have Zora and Fennekin appearing. Then we have Phantump. We also have Pumpkaboo wearing a Spooky Festival costume. And Noibat. Since Noibat, of course, was already part of last year's Halloween event, it seems like it's a good idea to bring Noibat in for this year's Halloween event. Some trainers might be lucky to even find Gengar wearing a Tricks and Treats costume in the wild. But the big part about this is that we're getting another new Shiny. And yes, this was leaked by leakers. The Shiny that's making its debut for the first time is Shiny Zorua. This I'm actually super excited for. I really like the shiny colors of Shiny Zorua. And when it evolves into a Shiny Zoroark, it looks even cooler. Let's keep going through what else is going to be happening during part 2 of the Halloween 2023 event. We do have another timed research again. A Trick or Treat themed timed research will be available throughout this event. And what's different about this is that you'll get encounters with Zora, Phantump, and costume Pokemon, and more Pokemon as well. We still have some of the returning event bonuses like additional candy and additional XL candy for the event. What's also going to be happening though? 2 other different bonuses. Costume Pokemon have a chance to give additional candy when caught, and on October 31st, costume Pokemon will have a chance to give rare candy or rare XL candy when caught. Now that's actually really awesome. I'm looking forward to part 2 already, and on Halloween night. So I hope you guys get those costume Pokemon to be caught on Halloween night, because getting rare candy and rare XL candy, really cool, really awesome. We have some shakeup in the raids right now. In our 1-star raids, we have Ghastly, Misdreavus, and Phantump. And in our 3-star, we have Gengar wearing a Tricks and Treats costume. For our 5-star, we have Darkrai. And for our Mega Raids, we have Mega Bandit. You also get a shakeup in the Field Research Task encounters. Pokemon that will be available when you complete a Field Research Task will be Miss Magius, Galarian Yamask, and Phantom. And some trainers might even be lucky to find a Greavard as a research reward. As a reminder also, you'll still have the timed research that will feature Griever, the ghost type Pokemon, and another one that also features Spiritomb as well. Different Pokestop showcases for this event. We've got ones where you can enter Drifloon or Phantump at that time. The event bundles and web store Halloween bundles will still remain the same. And to finish it off, the last Ticket of Treats paid timed research. Part 4 of this timed research. Of course, with this timed research, you'll get 3 silver Pinap Berries, 2 super incubators, 2 rare candies, additional encounters with Mischievous and Phantump, and more. As a reminder though, this timed research does expire October 31st. So already a good start to part 2 of the Halloween event. I cannot wait for this to happen. Just when you think that Halloween events are a little more mischief at this time, well, there's something more sinister that's coming for this Halloween. And you guessed right from the alarm, another Team Go Rocket takeover is happening again. You know, I honestly was expecting Team Go Rocket takeover to happen probably around in November, like they always do. But I guess having it for Halloween is actually kind of interesting. Especially since they are now introduced Shadow Raids into Pokemon Go. So that's actually going to be pretty awesome. Alright, so let's go into details about this Team Go Rocket takeover that's going to be happening. This starts on the same day just as part 2 of Halloween 2023. From Thursday, October 26th, all the way until Tuesday, October 31st. Giovanni is now going to be having another Shadow Legendary, and this time it's going to be Regigigas. I kind of had a feeling like this was going to happen because since we've already had Regirock, Regice, and Registeel as Shadow Legendaries already, I figured now that Regigigas was basically going to be the next one in. Of course, that's not all that's going to be happening though. We're also going to be getting a Shadow Raid update. Our newest 5-star Shadow Raid is going to be Lugia. And if you're lucky, you might even encounter Shiny Lugia at this time. Well, Shiny Shadow Lugia at least. Shadow Lugia will of course be appearing in 5-star raids from Saturday, October 28th to Sunday, October 29th. So you get a full weekend of doing Shadow Raid bosses for this event. And this is actually going to be super exciting because I really want to see Shiny Shadow Lugia. I never gotten a Shiny Shadow Legendary before, and I've tried to do so many of them, but I've never gotten that chance of getting one. Gotten some Shadow Shinies, but not that many. What's also going to be happening? Well, Team Go Rocket Grunts are now going to be having new Shadow Pokemon. We're also getting a new change-up to Cliff, Sierra, and Arlo, and that's still going to remain a mystery. Of course, let's not forget, new Shiny Shadow Pokemon are going to be making a debut. Maybe some returning ones from the team leaders as well. Who knows exactly? Guess we'll find out when we get closer. But new Shadow Pokemon that are going to be coming in for this event are as follows. We have Ghastly, Rhyhorn, Barboach, Cranidos, Shieldon, Drillbur, and Litwick. So those are some cool Shadow Pokemon to look forward to catching. Also, a little update on the Shadow Raids as well. For our 1-star Shadow Raids, we've got Shadow Ghastly, Shadow Grimer, which can be shiny, Shadow Misdreavus, and Shadow Litwick. For our 3-star, we've got Shadow Nidorina, Shadow Nidorino, and Shadow Golbat. Hope you guys saved those charged TMs, because during this event, you're gonna get the chance to use a charged TM to help a Shadow Pokemon forget the move Frustration. Also, Team Go Rocket will appear more frequently in Pokestops and in balloons. As always, a common event for event bonuses for any Team Go Rocket takeover that's going to happen. And lastly, a little change up in the 12k eggs. This time we're only getting 7 Pokemon to appear in 12ks. Here's who we have. We have Larvitar, Sandile, Pawniard, Vullaby, Deino, Pancham, and Salandin. And that's basically it. I kind of wish right now that they could at least add, I don't know, Shiny Sandile into this because I really wanted to because I think I would have wanted to see that for this takeover. Although unfortunately, that's not happening. And lastly, field research task. Of course, the field research task is going to be to defeat some grunts and you'll be rewarded with mysterious components. That will help you use rocket radars. Alright, so what are you looking forward to more? Part 2 of the Halloween event, or the Team Go Rocket Takeover? I can honestly say I'm looking forward to both right now. They're both pretty good events, but I'm most likely looking forward to Halloween Part 2. Part 1 is already out right now, and of course if you're going after Shiny Phantump, good luck with that. That should probably be an easy Shiny to go after. I already got mine today, so I'm pretty happy with myself. But anyways, that's it for today's video. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I'll make sure to see you guys on to the next video. Goodbye, everybody.